my country, with briefings that are laughable that members of Congress, both the House and the Senate, including Republicans, have criticized.
Now, Newsom at the time was responding to the United Kingdom giving some intelligence to the United States as it carries out what some have labeled as extrajudicial killings. Well, Pitcher also raised concerns about the wider geopolitical consequences. The presence of U.S. aircraft carrier Gerald R. Ford and escalating tensions could provoke responses from Venezuela and its allies, including Russia and China. Now, such developments, she warned, could destabilize the Caribbean, Latin America, and Central America, affecting trade, air travel, and regional security. On accountability, Pitcher noted that the United States is not a signatory to the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, limiting avenues for international prosecution of U.S. officials.
By the U.S. military, that's already impacting the business community, because I have received reports that, for example, boat tours, they've received cancellations. Well, one business owner in particular, receiving cancellations for his boat tours simply because people are scared to go out into the water, and of course that would affect any marine activity around Trinidad and Tobago.
Now, Pitcher urged vigilance and caution.
The United States is not a party to the Rome Statute and not a member of the ICC. So therefore, the International Criminal Court, has no jurisdiction over the United States. So that if indeed, there's evidence to prosecute them for, potential war crimes, they cannot.
Now to this, overnight indigenous protests gripped COP30 in Belém, Brazil, where 2 security officers were injured. Jean-Marc Rambisset, who is in Belém, brings us this report.
Now, it was an eventful end to day 2 yesterday here at COP30 in Belém, Brazil, where indigenous protesters clashed with UN and Brazil security personnel at the entrance to the conference center. Now, reports indicate that two members of the security detail were injured in this violent protest. Now, the indigenous communities are aggravated because of the ongoing development within the Amazon rainforest. Yesterday, they were chanting phrases such as, "Our land is not for sale," and "We can't eat money." Now, today, day 3 has started without any hiccups, as there's a heightened police presence after the protest yesterday. We'll have more details and updates coming for you later on in the day. Back to you, Bobby.
All right, thank you so much, Jean-Marc. Let's toss to a quick commercial break. More for you up next.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. Pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Trinry, premier insurance coverage for less.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800 TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Trinry, premier insurance coverage for less.
Welcome back in sport. West Indies captain Shai Hope is calling for a bigger effort from the top-order batsmen in the ongoing T20 series against New Zealand. Speaking ahead of the fifth and final match at Dundon, Hope acknowledged the effort of the lower order but wants a bigger effort at the top.
You must take your hat off to the guys in the lower end. They have been tremendous throughout the entire series, from Robman all the way down to Sheppy and Shamar in the last game, well, the previous game. But yeah, as long as we take that box at the top, ensure we don't let them through our top order, I think with the power that we possess, it's going to be very dangerous for any team, not just New Zealand. So we've got that to fix tomorrow from a top order standpoint, and then hopefully we can put together a very complete and strong game as a unit.
Now New Zealand leads the series 2-1 heading into the final match, which starts this evening at 8:15 p.m. Well, the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League is pledging a donation of US $100,000 to support relief and rebuilding efforts across Jamaica. The CPL announced on the website today the contribution will be made through the Office of the Prime Minister of Jamaica, ensuring that the funds are distributed efficiently and directed to the areas where they are most urgently needed as communities begin the long process of recovery and reconstruction. It's now time for another break. More for you up next.
Step into the Christmas season at Tile Depot. 12 by 12 tiles, $750. 17 by 17, $975. 18 by 18, $995. 20 by 20, $15.95. And 22 by 22, only $20. Visit Tile Depot Limited, Bagney Trace Chase Village. Call 234-4402. Magical Expressions Limited is the largest local importer and distributor of fresh cut stems, offering the widest range of beautiful flowers at the most affordable prices. Call us today at 701-6488, 701-6680, 728-6786, or visit our website to order. Gaming Express Limited is a premium importer and retailer of the highest quality brand name electronics. We stock the widest range of PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Samsung, and Apple devices and accessories. Visit us at Shop 52, Level 2, Gulf City Mall in San Fernando, or contact us by phone or WhatsApp message at 687-7480 or 301-9797 or 798-1280. Like our Facebook and Instagram pages for updates on products and services.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Ask the Doctor's new season is here as Dr. Joel Tilak Singh covers a range of topics and, most importantly, answers all your medical questions.
Join us on Ask the Doctor live on CNC3 on Thursdays at a new time of 8:30 p.m. with a rerun on Fridays at 11 a.m.
And house, you said it's a 9, man. Survey said.
Two families, one game, endless fun. Who will walk away with the prize? Family Feud, weekdays at 5:30 p.m. only on CNC3.
Welcome back. Dozens of Israeli settlers set fire to a Palestinian warehouse in the occupied West Bank, injuring several Palestinians, burning vehicles and tents. Israeli forces say they stepped in and arrested several settlers, but also reported that soldiers were attacked by the settlers at the scene. Israel President Isaac Herzog condemned the violence, calling it shocking and saying it crosses a red line. The UN is calling for accountability, saying that allowing these attacks to continue without punishment violates international law. Now, the longest U.S. government shutdown may soon be over. The Senate has already approved a funding bill, and it's now heading to the House. Here's more in this report.
For the millions of Americans feeling the shutdown pain, the end may finally be near. The House is expected to vote on the Senate's deal to end the government shutdown on Wednesday.
The bill as amended is passed.
On Monday night, the Senate voted to approve a funding measure to reopen the federal government. Ahead of the Senate vote, President Donald Trump pledged to sign off on the plan when or if it reaches him.
I'll abide by the deal. The deal is very good.
But not everyone believes that the deal Democrats agreed to, which won't include an extension of Affordable Care Act subsidies, is a good one.
We should have kept the pressure on.
A small band of Senate Democrats voted with Republicans. They agreed to join the vote without securing their party's demand to guarantee those subsidies, which help millions of Americans afford health insurance. Some on the left raising questions about the Democratic Party's effectiveness going forward.
We can't afford to have a divided opposition party in this moment.
The deal to end the shutdown includes jobs restored for thousands of federal workers fired during the shutdown, protections against mass federal layoffs through the end of the fiscal year, back pay for furloughed workers, and funding for SNAP benefits through the 2026 fiscal year.
In today's weather, it's expected to be fair and breezy with light haze. These conditions would be interrupted at times by isolated light to moderate showers favoring southern areas. Saharan dust is also present in our atmosphere. The forecast high is 32 degrees Celsius in Trinidad and 31 over in Tobago. Well, thank you so much for joining us for a look at the day's developments so far. We'll have these stories and much more in our major newscast at 7 p.m. today, but for now, do enjoy the rest of your day.